Welcome into the ball. Ready to go now. In half, up to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now here is Michael Busch. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 73.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Line drive. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Into the coming cone and gone. What a shot. That's worth the price of admission. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. 3 in a row. Wow. It's 4-3. Here's Matt Chapman. And that one fouled off. Smashed to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. will take a trot around the bases. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next offering is foul back. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
Oh, sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one away. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Rodriguez back to work. And there's a strike. Rodriguez, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout. Tyler Rogers into the game.
Tyler Rogers.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 20. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
1 down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one ripped. Back there. Going, gone. He crushes that one to center field, and it ties it up. It's 6-6.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to...
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 7-6. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. It's 8-6.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 106.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here!
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys...
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 64.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. That one's carrying. And gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 11-6.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Next to hit, Matt Shaw. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-7.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
Got all of that one. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-8. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout. So now here's the DH, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck left field. That's back there. Get out of town. And this place is rocking. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-9.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this game. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Dom Smith stands in. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And we're starting over. So 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
The Chicago Cubs. Number 55. Ryan Buckley.
In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Number 68.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add a couple more. It's 14-11.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
One thing we hear a lot, Boog, is the outfield here at Oracle Park can really be challenging on fielders, especially at Triples Alley in right center. You're going to need some rangy outfielders to cover all this ground.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Horner now at the plate. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019, I think? Runner goes again. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from 2nd, and they lead by 4.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. He's trying for 3rd, and that one hammered Yastrzemski. Going back, and that one is off the top of the wall. Horner comes around to score, and the lead is up to 5. And he's into 2nd with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. And here is Carson Kelly. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one is back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now a chance for Ian Happ, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That's going back some more. And that one is going to go.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you see? High fly ball down the left field line. On its way. It has the distance gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field for Armstrong. Going back on this one, and out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 3rd home. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 24.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. And look out below, that one splashes down in McCovey Cove. Home run. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one's gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 19-15.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty...
Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one drilled left field. That's carrying. And that one is out of here.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. And Yaz blasts it out. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 19-17.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
And now it's going to be Willy Adames. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Adames. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Absolutely hammered it to left center. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 19-18. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Genesis Cabrera.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped on a line. the extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That should get the dugout. Tons of offense in this one.